So it's day 2 of our San Francisco trip, and we made it to Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Our Kings Island Gold Season passes with the All-Park Passport got us free parking and free admission into this park.
The parking lot is not right by the main entrance, so we have to walk. The one nice thing is the parking lot has solar panels over it, like the Cincinnati Zoo, so that is covering the car and shading it, but it's only supposed to get up to like 75 today, so it should be good weather. I'll see you on the inside.
The first stop of the day was a ride on Superman Ultimate Flight, a Premier Rides Skyrocket model. Jerry did not ride any rides on our trip because we were expecting our 5th child. I only had a couple train wait, and the ride is a generally fun ride. Very re-rideable. After Superman, I rode Joker, a Rocky Mount construction conversion ride, and it broke down. I was in the brake run. I didn't go in the station, so I was stuck on the ride for about 5 minutes, but they finally got it going. Overall, a fun ride, but nothing too spectacular. Next up was Medusa. This was perhaps the longest line of the day so far, mainly because they're only running one train and it seemed like everybody in the park flocked to it. This is your typical B&M floorless coaster, and it's a fun ride. I waited in line probably about 45 minutes for it. Next up was Kong, a Vekoma suspended looping coaster, and well, it's a Vekoma suspended looping coaster, rough transitions and brutal restraints. A fun fact on this ride is this ride actually was located at Opryland in USA and known as Hangman before being relocated to Six Flags Discovery Kingdom in 1998. Another ride with one train operation. It was one and done on this one for me. After that, it was time for lunch, and we did mobile ordering through the Six Flags app, and it was really smooth process and bypassed a long line at the food stand. I wish Kings Island had something similar to this. This is what $50 gets you at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom.
I got my corn dog that I wanted yesterday from Santa Cruz. I got it here at Six Flags.
The backside of the park, by where the food stand and eating area was very scenic and felt like you're in a park with a nice view of a lake and a hillside beyond. They also had several animals such as giraffes, lions, and some sea life animals, which was really nice. Some of the enclosures could have definitely used some upgrades, as it was surrounded by chain link fencing. Next up was Sidewinder Safari, a Zamperla spinning coaster. I stood in line for a couple minutes, but the line barely moved, and it became clear they were catering to their Flash Pass. So, naturally, I spent the $7 and bypassed an hour-long line and got on within 5 minutes. Fun ride, but not worth an hour-long wait. Glad I can say I added it to my coaster count, and I was ready to move on to the next. Next up was Boomerang, a Vekoma shuttle coaster, and the operations on this were horrible. They were loading about half a train of Flash Pass, and they would wait for the train to be completely unloaded before the separator would count in the next group of people. This also had the old horseshoe collar restraints and not the new updated vests that are found on some of the newer Vekoma trains. Spent way too long in this line for a not very good ride. I also grabbed a ride on Cobra, their Zero Tivoli model coaster. Fun ride, but it was really a loud ride experience. The last ride of the day was Batman the Ride, an SNS 4D free spin coaster. It was down when we were over at this section of the park earlier in the day, and I opted to pay the $10 Flash Pass to bypass the line on this one as it was the last ride of the day. Fun ride, and the amount of spinning was insane. Overall, we enjoyed our visit to Six Flags Discovery Kingdom in Vallejo, California. The one downside is the parking lot is a good hike to the main entrance of the park. We'll definitely bring our kids when we come back. It just seemed like the park was missing one signature attraction though. In the next video, we visit California's Great America, the park that is scheduled to close in a couple years. Please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, the Cincy Coaster Couple. See you next time.
Close your mouth.
Our shirts are backwards.
Yeah. You're gonna have to really edit this.
We'll see how much makes the final cut.